Welcome back to ASEAN Talent, and you're still with me with the two members of Siam Organic Company. It's not just a team, right? It's like a real company. So what does basically this company do and basic business plan of the company?
Siam Organic is the provider of the healthiest natural and organic products. And especially now we focus on the export. And also we focus on rice and rice-related products. So basically the business plan of the company started from Sasin MBA student team. And once we graduated, we basically started a company with the same business plan that we used to compete against the other teams before. But except once we started, we found that things don't quite go to plan. So we have to improvise a lot as far as the business is concerned.
So what sort of challenges are there in building up this Siam Organic venture? What sort of challenges?
First of all is the supply of having the stable supply to supply this rice and to build enough supply to export it to the US. Because it requires a lot of process to make it, to get the organic certification and also to educate the farmers in Thailand how to follow the process that meet the standard of the global standard.
So the supplier meaning the farmers, right?
Correct.
Right.
So you have to go down to, one of the rural areas and then find the suppliers. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Basically, if you're an exporter in a typical rice industry, you don't even meet the farmers. So what you do is you have like a middleman who goes and collect the conventional rice, like homily rice and so forth. Our business is quite unique in that we are looking for a specific group of farmers who are willing to stay with organic farming because that requires more effort from them. It's not just spray some pesticide and leave and then come back and harvest. They really have to have the farm management. And we have to have a team to educate them on that. So basically the farmers have to be committed in the long term of this project. And also we would like to work with them because one of the main goals of the business is that to improve the quality of life of the farmers.
An agriculture product, you cannot have a fixed amount of supply because when there's a flood and then, right now a lot of rice farmers suffer from flood because it destroyed the whole land.
What is this so different from other rice in the market?
It's quite simply is the overall nutrition offering. So specifically, we're looking at super high antioxidant, which is comparable to blueberry, hence the name, jasberry. The extremely high iron content, and also low glycemic index, so that's low sugar and low in fat. So these four characteristics are distinctly different from any other rice out there on the market.
What did you find in how to launch this product? What are the things that you have to consider?
That's a very big question because we have to consider basically everything. But most importantly, it comes from the consumers, right? We had to get the insights, so we spent significant time talking with them.
We did a lot of market research in the US to understand the consumers, the organic consumers out there in markets. And it's very different from the normal rice eaters or the normal consumers.
I would say the real challenge is that we are coming out with a solution for the consumers, right? There's a lot of consumers who want to be healthier, who want to eat better, who want to be stronger, and they have no idea what kind of food they should be eating. And they have no idea whether they should be taking vitamin every day. Is that good for their body? So what we are providing is we're providing a natural solution. So we say to them, hey, you can get all this nutrition, 100% natural and organic, and it's from using innovation to give you that solution. So basically, that was our task, how to connect the dots between the great product that we have and the consumers. And that's helped us come up with the strategy.
So earlier you talked about dealing with the suppliers and farmers as well. I just want to touch in a little bit about dealing with the farmers. what sort of experience did it give you? Did you think, okay, at first it would be easy, just go there, get a farmer, supply us rice. Is it that easy?
No, the reality is not that easy always. Because when we initially plan to contact with the farmers, it's like, we will have like one kind of mindset that we want to offer something good to them, and then they will accept and they will follow the guidelines. But the reality is not like that, because there's so many factors that are affecting their life. So we have to consider all that factors, and when we go deal with them, we have to understand what is the factors that is most important to their life. And there's a lot of variables going on.
And just to add on to that, it's very funny because we come from quite an international background. We spend a large part of our life overseas, and we study MBA. And when you talk to the farmers, none of that matter. It just is communication at a very basic level. And it was a challenge, a steep learning curve for us, whether they would see us like an insurance, sales, trying to sell them something. So we had to adjust our mentality and look at things from that perspective. Okay, what if I had no money? I have a family to take care of. How would I think? Starting from that, it was a big challenge but it was something that we feel that is extremely important. If we're going to help somebody, we have to understand them. We can't say, I'm going to give you this because I think it's good for you. Maybe they don't want it. Right? So we had to really get into what they want. And it's not just money for us, we really believe.
Your market is not focused here in Thailand, right? It's more for overseas?
Now we plan that the product will be launched in Thailand as well, but the big market is, of course, is overseas, because the organic consumers is largely the overseas people, the people in the US and also the European market is considered the largest market of the organic products.
And it's also from the standpoint of credibility. So if we are doing well in Europe or in America or even Japan, countries that are considered has the highest food safety standard, so that when we sell here in Asia, people have that trust that, hey, you know what, these products the Europeans are already eating it, right? So they don't feel like they're
like the testing.
Yeah, the guinea pig. People think that becoming a business owner is something that is convenient. It's something that it just happened. They don't see the years and years of hard work. You see all the name of the billionaire in the newspaper, right? You don't see the 20 years prior to that, before they got to that point.